Greetings, good people. Thanks for clicking on the video and welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, the 22nd of November, and the year is 2021. And hopefully, you guys have watched the 2021 American Music Awards that aired yesterday, Sunday night. If not, I'm going to try my best to catch you up on some things. As you're coming in, please hit the like button, drop down in the comments, share your thoughts, all that good stuff. First of all, I just want to give a huge bravo to Cardi B. She did phenomenal. It's her first time hosting an award show. Something as big as the American Music Awards is huge for her, right? So this is another notch under her belt. So bravo, bravo, bravo. I am going to talk about the fashions, of course, as a student of fashion, okay? And then I'm going to talk about some confusion I have with some of the nominations and the awards. But congratulations to everybody, okay? Ain't no hate over here, just a little concern. So let's not waste any time. This is my absolute favorite look. I like all things melodramatic and extra and she foo, and this is right up my alley. So BTS opened up the show. I think they performed with Coldplay, right? First of all, this was the BTS Awards, okay? They dominated. I think this was their first time at an award show, like in present, they never attended any award show, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not my cup of tea, but congratulations to them anyway. So Cardi B comes out in this ensemble, honey. There's feathers, there's lights, there's bling, there's pump, there's heel, there's fabric, there's leg showing, thigh meat. I was here for this. Beautiful. Now, this is not her red carpet look, but this was her opening the show look. She looked absolutely phenomenal. She did say that she was nervous. You could tell she was a little bit nervous. I was anxious to see how well she was going to do. She did phenomenal. I know some people were saying, like, what is she saying? We can't understand what she's saying. Cardi B is silly. I guess it's the heavy accent and the New York accent on top of her accent. But she was fun. She fanned out. She had a good time. I'm really, really happy for this girl because she is really doing the damn thing. She has proven herself to be a fashionista. She was just overseas in Paris, right? Doing her fashion thing. And she's killing it. She's crushing it. So this is this page 6? This is page 6. So these are a couple of her ensembles. My least favorite was the lime green all the way to the right. I like the color, but the actual design, not my favorite. But she had fun. It was fun. And she did the traditional outfit changes that a host or hostess would do. So this was her red carpet look, okay? Very, very high fashion. You see the nails, they're decked out. You see the gold face mask, making a statement. She learned a lot while she was over there in Paris. And then this was the look that we just saw up close. She was all smiles. Her energy was on 1,000. Great job. Great job. This was another outfit change. This was really, really cute. And her hair, she didn't change her hair throughout the award show. Probably pressed for time. Again, this was my least favorite. I love the color. Not really on season, right? But I love the color, but the design itself, not my favorite. But hey, she rocked it. She had the confidence and the personality to do so. This was another one of my favorite. You see all of that going on in the shoulders, all of that va extra going on. A little chandelier shingles in the front of the dress. Cute, like the color. This was another little high fashion moment, little headpiece. Again, she kept her hair kind of like a mullet style on the top, and it was very, very long and straight past her derriere in the back, okay? This was cute. I love that top. Really, really cute detail. And this was her final look, if I'm not mistaken, of the night. Giving us very much first communion high fashion, right? So she looked absolutely amazing. She did very, very well introducing, the presenters and introducing the people who were performing. She was fanning out. There were a couple of other people in the building that looked great. So this is just, again, her looks. This was another one of her red carpet looks. I like this. This was really, really cute. Her hair, her makeup. I wish I had a close-up picture, but her hair and her makeup look absolutely great. So we're going to talk about the fashions. Ooh, This was Las Vegas showgirl realness. Okay, do your thing, Cardi. So we're just going through these pictures again. All right. Now, the Shade Room, they always do a breakdown and give a recap of everything. So, shout out to TSR. All right. Cardi B, she won favorite hip hop song for Up. Okay. So, while she was, doing her hosting thing, she accepted an award. She accepted the award and then she went right into a little skit that she had introducing child, I don't know. They from France or something like that. I don't know the name of the group. And I thought it was a completely different group that sang this song. Very popular song. I hear it all the time on the radio. Anyway, so she won an award for Up. Okay. This is Winnie Harlow. Beautiful. This is the American Music Awards. Fun, rock, music, pop rock, She looked amazing. I liked her hair. I didn't even realize it was her sitting in the audience at first. I kept squinting saying, who is that? Amazing. I think everything looks good on her from the shoe all the way to every curl on top of her head. I think she looked great for a music awards. This is Marseille Martin. She's from Blackish. Look at her all grown up. She all grown up now. This was really cute. Very subtle. Age appropriate, cute. To be honest with you, for the American Music Awards, unless there's a theme, I don't think you can really go wrong. You could go all the way from punk rock, looking like Tommy Lee with a wife beat on and some jeans, real grungy, or you can do high fashion black tie with a nice black dress with a train. You can't really go wrong with the American Music Awards. So that's Cardi. This is Halle Bailey, Chloe's sister. I like the color on her. Her hair and makeup looks very clean and neat. The shoe was very clean and neat. I like the slit. I don't like the middle per se. I don't know. It just seems like it was too much. I would like to know what kind of fabric that is. Is that kind of like a suede or a velvet? I don't know. I'm not joking. But she looked cute. I mean, she looked great. Like I said, there's no wrong way to go with the American Music Awards, but this was just a lot, and she has such a beautiful face and, hair all pulled together. I don't know. She's really neat. Always neat looking. So she looks good nonetheless. I'm just concerned about that middle section. And it's not because it's exposing anything, but it's just a little confusion going on, right? No? Either way, she looks beautiful. Erica Banks, that color looks stunning on you. And that's about it. Here's the thing with Erica Banks. I don't like how she is being treated. Erica Banks is a casualty of war, unfortunately. And if you know she signed to 1501. You know that 1501 and Megan Thee Stallion have beef. So therefore, it seems as though Erica Banks and Megan Thee Stallion have beef because she's supposed to be like a Megan Thee Stallion replacement. It's unfortunate that she's a casualty of war and she's getting the short end of the stick. I think she looks amazing. She has come a long way. She is progressing. But the silhouette, body, everything, hair looks good, makeup looks good, shoe looks good, skin looks good. The color on her looks good. The style of the dress, I don't care for. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what is Erica Banks' what is her style? Where are they fitting her? It seems like whenever she's out on red carpets, they just throw something together. And it's unfair because she's a great artist. I think she's a strong rapper, a very skilled rapper as well. But it's just in the looks department and branding. It's just give this to her and send her out there, and it sucks. It really sucks. You deserve better, Erica. You really do. Okay. Billy Porter. I wish that his umbrella was a hat. If it was a hat that was that big, maybe he wore that to kind of keep people, at a distance because we're still supposed to be social distancing. I mean, it's a suit, a blue suit is what it is. But the umbrella hat, it's gimmicky. I thought he was going to come harder because Billy Porter, honey, that's a dresser right there. He gives you a fashion moment. So maybe he just didn't have time or he wasn't into it, but I'm really shocked. This is subtle. This is mild for Billy Porter. So I don't know. Who is this? Giveon. He also performed. So shout out to him. He did well. Like I said, zippers, real punk rock. No wrong way to dress on the American Music Awards red carpet. Miss Chloe said, y'all gonna get this thigh meat. And you're going to get all of it. Okay. She looked absolutely stunning from head to toe. I love that her locks are always maintained, her and her sister. It just is pulled away from her face. So it shows the beauty and the bone structure in her face. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Heavy on the bottom with the train all the way around. Real cute and cut out on the top. This does her body good. Like, this is a good dress. And it fits her shape very well. And it's on brand for her because she gives you very sexy, but she doesn't want to do too much. She doesn't want to give you slutty, but she likes to like sexy, because she's grown now. So she's doing her thing. I like that moment. We saw this already. This was one of Cardi B's looks. Is that it? I thought JoJo, I'm so glad that the Shade Room caught this. This is JoJo, not JoJo Siwa. JoJo, our little cousin that could sing, JoJo. Look at her all grown up now. She looked beautiful. Yes, makeup on fleek, hair on fleek. Whoever did her hair and makeup did a wonderful job. This dress, cute, cut out at the right parts. Beautiful. JoJo looks amazing. Go ahead, JoJo. I'm so glad they caught that. We saw this look from Cardi B already. Is that it? Look at Coi Leray. This is something different for Coi Leray. I think she looks cute. Little ponytail with a bang. Okay. I think this was cute. And this is something that's completely different. We don't normally see Coi Leray dressed up like this, but she looks adorable. I think she looks adorable. So job well done. I mean, if there's anything else that I missed. Let me talk. Oh, this is Gunna. He's very fashionable. He's a fashionable guy, him and Young Thug. I like their style. He just, marches to the beat of his own drum. Again, you can't go wrong, really, on the American Music Awards. So that looks like what? Velvet, Crushed Velvet, Sway. Go on and do your thing. Okay, let's talk about these nominations real quick and these awards. So shout out to the Shade Room. So Kanye West wins for favorite gospel album for Donda. Some people are like, Donda is a gospel album? If you listen to the gospel or you listen to the album, then you would know that he considers Donda a gospel album. Okay, just because it has elements of hip hop and rappers doesn't mean it can't be a gospel album. Jesus is King. He won a Grammy, if I'm not mistaken, right? Last year for that gospel album. Lil Nas X won for favorite music video for Montero, I think it is, Call Me By Your Name. No surprise there. That was a controversial video. Of course, it was going to get an award. Drake, he wins the award for favorite male hip hop artist. He was nominated along with Lil Baby, Moneybagg Yo, Polo G, and Pop Smoke. I thought that they were going to give it to Pop Smoke. No offense, because they have been giving a lot of awards to Pop Smoke, since he passed. But I'm not surprised that Drake won. I'm not shocked by that. The Weeknd, he won for favorite male R&B artist. All right, let's pump the brakes. So The Weeknd is an R&B artist? I thought The Weeknd was pop. See, they can shift. They can move pieces on the chessboard and shift things around however they want. So The Weeknd is R&B? Help me, y'all. Help me. Make this make sense. I thought that The Weeknd was pop. So he was in the category with Chris Brown, Giveon, Tank, and Usher. Of course he was going to win. They are not giving Chris Breezy any awards, no matter how much sales he garners, no matter how much his songs are on the Billboard charts for over a year straight. They ain't giving Chris Breezy nothing, right? So him being nominated amongst these guys, of course he was going to win. I mean, The Weeknd has been putting out music all year. He's, but R&B, since when is The Weeknd R&B? I'm not saying that he's not, but isn't his project pop? I'm telling you, they changing stuff around every 5 minutes. Which leads me, nice segue right into, Doja Cat is not a rapper. Okay? I have said this before. You may not agree. It doesn't matter if you agree or not. Doja Cat is not a rapper. I'm going to use the same example. Chris Brown is an R&B artist who raps, right? Do we call Chris Brown a rapper? No, we don't. Doja Cat wins for favorite R&B album. So Planet Her is a R&B album. Planet Her is a pop album. How is she winning for R&B? She's nominated amongst her, Jasmine Sullivan, Giveon, and Queen Naija. Doja Cat is a bigger artist than all of her fellow nominees. So of course she's going to win. But when I thought, okay, this is what I'm saying. Just a couple of weeks ago, or just a couple of months ago, Doja Cat was a quote unquote rapper. But her album wasn't under the genre of rap. Now she wins favorite R&B album. Her album is under the genre R&B. Doja Cat is a pop artist. Why do we keep moving Doja Cat from genre to genre? I'm not saying that she doesn't rap. I'm not saying that her music doesn't have elements of R&B, but she is a pop artist, solidified pop artist. Is it because Doja Cat is biracial and the pop genre is dominated by white girls? Is that what it is? She's a quote unquote woman of color. I don't like using that term, but it's familiar to most. Is it because she's a woman of color, so we're not going to give a woman of color that crown as pop artists, favorite? I know it's politics, but they're moving this girl. What's next? She gonna be country music? First she was a rapper. Now her album wins R&B. Nah, American Music Awards. You wrong for that. You dead wrong for that. Moving along, Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, is she not one of the most hated women on the face of this earth? Listen, you have your opinions, I have mine. But Megan Thee Stallion, she was the winner for favorite trending song. She was up against Erica Banks, was one of the nominees for that category. So shout out to Erica Banks, because she actually was nominated for American Music Award for favorite trending song for Bust It. Okay, and that's because of TikTok. So TikTok is making waves out here. She also won, Megan Thee Stallion, that is, favorite female hip hop artist. Ooh, and favorite hip hop album. Some people were not happy about those last two. They don't understand how Good News won for favorite hip hop album against some of the nominees. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let me say this. Everything else in her personal life aside, let's just talk about her in the music business and in the business of entertainment. We're not going to act like Megan Thee Stallion doesn't work hard. Like, she's out here working. Am I tripping? Like, am I the only one that sees Megan like working, getting brand deals left and right, performing, touring, traveling? No? So, I mean, let's not take that away from Megan. All right. That's just my opinion. Like I said, as far as the music and the entertainment alone, nothing outside of that, because I know everybody has strong opinions and I understand. But I don't know about favorite hip hop album. No shade, Megan. No shade. You know, her album seems to be doing a lot better a year later. So congratulations. And I'm not saying that Megan is not deserving of the accolades that she's achieved. She is. But I can understand why some people felt some type of way and were scratching their heads in confusion about the favorite hip hop album. And this is for Good News, which was her debut album, because she has mixtapes and EPs, right? There's a difference between those three. Anyway, congratulations to Megan. She is a hardworking woman, and I'm not going to be a hater. I'm just not in me. She is a hardworking woman. So she basically wanted to thank the hotties. A lot of these were fan voted. I don't think the favorite hip hop album was it? Maybe all three of these were fan voted. So her hotties are supporting her. And it shows. They're streaming her music. They're voting for her. Like I said, she deserves her flowers. She deserves her credit. Like, Megan ain't no slouch. She ain't out here slouching and slacking in the music department and in the entertainment and marketing, and brand deals department. So congratulations to you, Megan. Okay. Battle of Boston. This was iconic. New Kids on the Block and New Edition, both from Boston, performed on stage together. Class act. Okay. New Edition and New Kids on the Block, they were a class act. They actually stayed on stage while the other perform. So one song, I think they opened up with New Kids on the Block. Then it was New Edition. They went back and forth. And then at one point, New Edition was performing and New Kids on the Block were behind New Edition, participating and doing the dances and the choreography. Class freaking act. The OGs were showing the new kids how it's done. And they had like a little montage before they all came on stage, or confessionals or whatever you want to call it. And they basically paid homage. New Kids on the Block paid homage to New Edition, letting them know if it wasn't for New Edition, there would be no New Kids on the Block. There would be any Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and whatever other groups they mentioned. And give them their respects. All of them were there. All 6 of the New Edition members were present, and they all look great. This is what they wore on stage, okay? Bobby Brown is on the far right with the red jacket on. He looks great. He was keeping up with the choreography because I had my eye on him, okay? And they all did well. They sounded well. They looked well. It was just so exciting. New Kids on the Block, they aged well also, all of them. So I like the fact that they had that element. A lot of people in the audience they didn't know the words. You know, they was trying to bop along. And I said, this is for us. This is for this particular age group who grew up, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s. And we know about New Kids on the Block and New Edition. Okay. So shout out to the AMAs. It wasn't bad, y'all. You know, these award shows have been lackluster lately, but I actually enjoyed the award show. Like I said, Cardi B did a phenomenal job. Her energy was very, very high. I loved every minute of it. I loved the outfit changes that kept me engaged. Also, Brandy showed up. I totally forgot. I didn't even incorporate a picture of Brandy. But tell me what your favorite part of the American Music Awards was. Did you get a chance to see it in its entirety? My favorite part was the New Kids on the Block and New Edition. They're supposed to be going on some sort of tour next year, and that's absolutely amazing. I'm here for it. I loved Cardi B as a host. I think I've said that multiple times, and I'm able to separate all the nonsense going on from the task at hand. So just basically critiquing the task at hand. Her task was to host the awards and to do it successfully. And she nailed it. Nailed it. So congratulations to all of the winners. Congratulations to Thee Stallion. Oh, how could I forget before I go? I'm not going to do that to y'all. Chloe Bailey. Oh my God. I would have kicked myself if I would have forgot this. Bravo, Chloe Bailey. Chloe Bailey listened to the community, the Black community, when we said, girl, you was doing too much. Okay. She was a little feisty with us on social media and said that I love doing too much. But this performance, aside from the opening, which was a little bit demonic, you see that there? Yeah, girl, I said, look at this with all this demon foolishness or whatever. And all that. Whoo! She understood the assignment this time around, and she did what needed to be done. She looked beautiful. She danced. Her dance was a lot tighter, and I love it. Her dance routine, the choreo was a lot tighter. You know, she knows she was killing it. Look at the face she was making, like, I nailed it this time. Yes, mama. She looked great. The song even sounded better. Maybe I'm tripping. Because it was the VMAs that she performed when she licked the mic, right? That was totally gross. And even her sister, Hallie, said, you know, she's so shook. Her sister killed it. She did a great job. Bravo, Chloe. That was another performance that I absolutely loved. And I applauded at the end because the choreo was a lot tighter. She was giving very much Beyonce again, but it is what it is, right? They probably have the same choreography. You know, she was doing her little step, 1-2 step thingamajig. But she looked great. She sounded great. The choreo was great. The backup dancers were great. And this time it was a lot more. Less is more sometimes. Less is more. And when you flying all over the place, maybe because you're nervous and excited, it takes away from the precision of the choreography, in my opinion. And this time, because she dialed it back, and she probably had a lot more time to practice, she dialed it back. We were able to see her dance full on, tighter. And the sound was much better. Maybe it's because it's the AMAs. But that is all I got. ain't got no more. So let me know what your favorite part of the AMAs were. Drop down in the comments and share your thoughts. So it was worth watching. It was worth watching all the way through. I didn't fast forward past any part. And shout out to BTS, because it was the BTS Awards. Okay, they took over and they closed out. I think they closed out by performing Butter, if I'm not mistaken. Was that the end of it? I don't know. But they performed twice. So hopefully you guys got an opportunity to watch the AMAs. If not, you know, the recaps and the clips are all over social media. So check them out and drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. I love you for watching. And as always, until next time, peace.